Senior, the two worst vitamins that weaken your legs after 50. Have you ever wondered why your legs feel weaker with each passing year, even though you're eating well and taking your vitamins? Vitamins are usually seen as helpers. We take them to boost energy, fill nutritional gaps, or slow aging. You might be surprised to learn that not all vitamins are helpful after 50. In fact, two of them, if used the wrong way or in excess, can silently contribute to muscle loss, balance problems, and joint weakness. Today, we're going to talk about these two vitamins. We'll explain how they affect your legs, what signs to watch out for, and what you can do instead to keep your muscles strong. Because the goal isn't just to live longer, it's to walk strong, pain-free, and confidently every single day. So let's begin by looking at the first vitamin that could be quietly weakening your legs. Psalm 1. Vitamin A, the silent muscle stripper. Now, vitamin A is important. It helps with vision, immune function, and even skin health. But hang on, too much of it, especially in the form of supplements, can actually damage your muscles and bones. After age 50, our bodies become more sensitive to fat-soluble vitamins like A. That's because vitamin A gets stored in the liver and builds up over time. And guess where it shows up? In your legs, as weakness, joint pain, and even higher fracture risk. Studies have shown that high levels of vitamin A are linked to decreased bone density. Some seniors even experience chronic fatigue, stiffness, or muscle soreness, thinking it's age, when in fact it's vitamin toxicity. The worst part, many people are getting extra vitamin A without knowing it, from multivitamins, cod liver oil, liver meat, and fortified foods. So if you're experiencing unexplained leg weakness or joint pain, it might not be just age. It might be too much vitamin A building up in your system. That brings us to a key point. Moderation is everything. If you eat a well-balanced diet with colorful vegetables, you likely don't need extra vitamin A in supplement form. Instead, focus on food-based sources like carrots or sweet potatoes, which contain beta-carotene. Your body converts only what it needs and safely excretes the rest. So if you're taking vitamin A supplements daily, especially in high doses, it might be time to step back, talk to your doctor, get your levels tested, and support your leg health with smarter choices. Now, while vitamin A may be the silent muscle stripper, the next one is even sneakier because it's often taken for heart health, but may quietly be stealing strength from your legs. Let's talk about the second culprit. If you're finding this information helpful, please hit the like button, subscribe so that I can keep you updated with the latest health and nutrition tips. 2. Vitamin E, when more isn't better. Vitamin E is often promoted as an antioxidant powerhouse. It's supposed to protect your cells from damage, support skin health, and reduce inflammation. Sounds great, right? But here's the twist. When taken in high doses, vitamin E can thin your blood excessively and interfere with muscle function. And as you get older, that's a dangerous combo, especially for your legs. Some seniors who overuse vitamin E may experience leg bruising, cramping, or even balance issues. It's subtle. You don't feel it right away. But over weeks and months, the effects add up. Your muscles may feel a little weaker, your gait becomes less stable, and your energy, it slowly fades. The problem is, many multivitamins contain synthetic vitamin E, which is not as easily used by the body. And taking more than 400 IU per day has been linked to increased risk of hemorrhagic stroke and muscular imbalance. Yikes. If you've been taking high doses of vitamin E for years, it may be time to reevaluate. Instead, get your E naturally, from nuts, seeds, and leafy greens. These foods contain tocopherols and tocotrienols, the natural forms of vitamin E, which are safer and more balanced. Your body recognizes these sources and uses what it needs. No overload. So if your legs feel weaker or you've noticed more bruises and tired muscles, it could be from too much of this helpful vitamin. Once again, more is not always better. The key is balance. Now that you've seen the two worst vitamins for your legs after 50, let's shift gears and talk about what you can do starting today to keep your legs strong. Just as certain vitamins can weaken your legs, others can make them stronger. So instead of fearing supplements, learn to choose them wisely. Focus on magnesium, vitamin D3, B complex, and potassium. These support nerve function, muscle repair, and blood circulation. But more importantly, focus on your food. A breakfast with eggs, leafy greens, and berries. A lunch with lean protein, legumes, and sweet potatoes. A dinner with salmon, quinoa, and steamed broccoli. And don't forget water. Hydration helps prevent cramps and stiffness, especially in aging muscles. Add in gentle exercise, walking, stretching, resistance bands. Your legs don't just need nutrients, they need movement to stay alive. And don't be afraid to ask your doctor to review your supplements. Sometimes subtraction is more powerful than addition. So if you want stronger legs, sharper balance, and less pain as you age, you don't need more pills. You need smarter ones and better choices every single day. Final thoughts. Your legs deserve better. Your legs carry you through life, to the kitchen, to the mailbox, to your loved ones. They deserve your attention, and they deserve the right fuel. If you've been unknowingly taking too much of a good vitamin, don't feel bad. Most people do it with the best of intentions, but now you know better, and that gives you power, the power to choose wisely, the power to protect your future mobility, and the power to live with strength, energy, and confidence. If you found this video helpful, please like, comment, and subscribe to HealWell. We're here to guide you with simple, natural, and powerful health solutions every step of the way. Because after 50, it's not about adding years to your life. It's about adding life to your years. So let's walk this journey together. As always, I wish you great health, a long life, abundant wealth, and lasting happiness.